I'm Mrs. Freilich, and today we're going to learn about dynamics in music. Dynamics refer to the volume levels of a note, musical phrase, or section of a song. The two most common ones are piano and forte. Piano means quiet, and its symbol is the letter P. Sometimes people may refer to it as soft, but soft is a texture. So piano means quiet, and it sounds something like this. Forte means loud. The symbol for forte is the letter F. Forte is loud, and it sounds something like this. As a matter of fact, the piano was originally called a pianoforte because it could play both loudly and quietly. This was the first keyboard instrument that could change volume levels. Later, it became known as the piano for short. Composers will go a step further and be very specific about the dynamics they use in their song. That way, the performers will perform it the way they intended. They will use variations of piano and forte to make it much more specific. When composers wanted to be medium quiet, they will use this symbol, which stands for Mezzo Piano. Here's an example of the dynamic level Mezzo Piano. When composers want it to be medium loud, they will use MF, which stands for Mezzo Forte. Here's a little sample of Mezzo Forte. Two P's is called Pianissimo. This means very quiet. It's like it's extra quiet. Pianissimo sounds something like this. If you see two F's, it's called Fortissimo. This means very loud. It's like it's twice as loud as forte. Here's a quick sample of Fortissimo. So these are the dynamics we've learned so far and how they progress according to volume levels. The quietest level we've learned so far is pianissimo, and the loudest level is fortissimo. Everything else is somewhere in between. Sometimes composers will want a gradual change from quiet to loud for a special effect. The symbol for quiet to loud, or getting louder, is called a crescendo. A crescendo sounds something like this. The opposite of a crescendo is a decrescendo. It goes from loud to quiet, or gradually getting quieter. It's also called diminuendo. The symbol is the reverse of the crescendo and looks like it is going from loud to quiet. Here's an example of decrescendo or diminuendo. Now let's review. Give yourself a point for each correct answer, and at the end of the review, we'll see how you did. What is the term that refers to the volume of a note, musical phrase, or section of a song? The term that refers to the volume of a note, musical phrase, or section of a song is dynamics. What does this symbol stand for? What does it mean? F stands for forte. Forte means loud. What does this symbol stand for? What does it mean? P stands for piano. Piano means quiet. What does this symbol stand for? What does it mean? MF stands for Mezzo Forte. Mezzo Forte means medium loud. What does this symbol stand for? What does it mean? MP stands for Mezzo Piano. Mezzo Piano means medium quiet. What does this symbol stand for? What does it mean? FF stands for Fortissimo. Fortissimo means very loud. What does this symbol stand for? What does it mean? PP stands for Pianissimo. Pianissimo means very quiet. What does this symbol stand for? What does it mean? This is a crescendo. It means quiet to loud or gradually getting louder. What does this symbol stand for? What does it mean? This is a decrescendo or diminuendo. It means loud to quiet or gradually getting quieter. Now add up your points. The most you can get is 17. How'd you do? Well, you can always review this video again to improve your score. So nice work today on learning the dynamics in music. For more instructional videos, check out the links in the description box below. We'll see you next time.